Hey guys, Bryce Conway here with 10xtravel.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use Delta miles to book award flights on Delta and their SkyTeam partners. Let's get to it. So the first step, as it is with pretty much all award searches, is you want to go to the website of the airline you're booking with and log in. I went ahead and did that, and I'm just going to show you how to run a quick sample search here. I plugged in Atlanta to Paris. I'm going to search round trip this time because Delta does not always price their award searches per segment, meaning the price of a round trip flight will sometimes be cheaper than the price of the same flight if booked into two one-ways. So I'm going to leave it in round trip here. I just picked a random dates here in September, which is about 8 months ahead of when I'm filming this. One passenger. Make sure to click the shop with miles and click go. The next page that you're going to see is going to show what is one of my favorite ways of viewing award availability for flexible dates. And that is kind of an intuitive grid in which you can see different prices based on departure and return dates, both at the exact same time. So I'll show you how that works. So for example, I search for a flight departing on Thursday, September 10th and coming home on Thursday, September 17th. If you draw two lines and see where those meet, you'll see that the price is 69,000 miles round trip to fly in economy. But this grid here will show you what the prices look like on dates around yours, both in different dates when you're departing and different dates coming home. So for example, if I was able to leave on Monday, September 7th and come home on that same Thursday, September 17th, flights would be just 50,000 miles round trip. So assuming I have the flexibility, let's go with that. You click on the one that you want and you go ahead and click continue to be navigated to the next screen. Now, Delta has a bit of a reputation in the points and miles world for being really unpredictable with their prices. And that's because they use a flexible award chart or a dynamic award chart, which means that they can charge whatever they want, whenever they want. So on the good side of that, sometimes you'll find some pretty good deals on Delta where it's like, wow, that's dramatically cheaper than other airlines flying there. But you'll also find times when Delta is 3 to 5 times more expensive than other airlines flying there. So you just generally can't trust their points to always be a good value. But either way, they can still represent some good options here. So the next page that I get to here shows the different flight options I have here for both times as well as the different fare classes here. Here's a good example of what I'm talking about with Delta being pretty unpredictable. This option here, let's see, it looks like a non-stop Atlanta to Paris. You can fly the economy for just 69,000 miles round trip. But if you want to splurge for like Delta One suites, 410,000 miles round trip, 360,000 miles on this one. You know, the prices just kind of jump all over the place, which is a bit frustrating for points and miles enthusiasts. But just to kind of continue and show you how this booking works, I'm going to click on this top one, a direct flight Atlanta to Paris, 50,000 miles round trip, only $85 in taxes. This one is actually operated by Air France, who is a SkyTeam partner of Delta. So simply click on the level of service and the flight that you'd like. Continue to the next page where you have an option to book or choose from your many different options for the flight home. All right, next page. Same dance here. You're going to look at your different flight options and classes of service for the trip home. Looks like quite a few options here at 50,000 miles. You know, you can kind of scroll down and see what the premium cabin stuff looks like or the different times. Just glancing at this, my best option certainly is right here. Continuing with the 50,000 mile round trip price. So simply click on that and you'll be directed to the next page. Now, thankfully, I have enough miles on my account here to cover this flight. But if that wasn't the case, Delta would actually stop you right there and make you start over and try to find something that has enough or that you can afford basically with your miles. So anyway, here's your standard checkout page. You can select your seats if you'd like, have the option to buy your trip extras or potentially look at options to upgrade if you'd like. Fill out your information of the passengers traveling. I'm not going to do all this right now because I don't want to actually book this flight. But once you do, you can go ahead and click complete purchase and you are done. That is how you book an award flight on Delta. Relatively straightforward. Just be prepared for kind of those variable prices. Now, Delta miles are actually relatively easy to earn in the world of points and miles for a couple of reasons. The first is that Delta has a lot of credit cards that are issued by American Express. In fact, at the time of filming this, they have at least 3 personal cards and at least 3 business cards. And you can get each and every one of them at least one time through American Express and earn those bonuses. But also, perhaps more importantly, Delta is a transfer partner of American Express membership rewards. You can transfer your Amex points one-to-one to Delta, but note that you will pay a small tax when you do that. So when you do that, they're going to give you the option to either charge that tax to your American Express card or pay it using Delta miles. Don't do the latter. The exchange rate's not good. We'll put it that way. Pay the taxes using your American Express card. The transfer should be instant or near instant, and you can go ahead and book those Delta flights. So in summary, Delta, somewhat unpredictable. You'll find all different types of prices depending on when you look. You can often find great deals if you're looking for flights that are within a month or so of departure. Easy to earn their miles thanks to a handful of credit cards issued by American Express, as well as the ability to transfer your American Express membership rewards there. So if you have points with an Amex Platinum, Amex Gold, Business Platinum, Business Gold, all the handful of Amex membership reward cards, you can top off your Delta account and book those flights. I'm Bryce Conway with 10xtravel.com. If you want to learn more about points and miles or all things how to travel for cheap, you can hang out with us at 10xtravel.com or on Facebook in the 10x Travel Insiders group. I'll see you around. Thanks.